YouTube as well, and we'll see if it has started. I always like to chat a little bit in the beginning to make sure that the streaming is up and running. So welcome to my channel today. I'm Karina Chin, and I've been a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator for 15 years, and I just love to share my stamping. So thanks for joining me. And if you have fun today, make sure to leave me a comment. And if you're watching on YouTube, you can always subscribe and then hit the notification bell, and then that will tell you when I'm going on again. I always like to go on Tuesdays at 1 o'clock. That's what I'm committed to. And sometimes I do a little more. It just kind of depends what's going on. Oh, I see Sharon's here. Hello. Thanks for letting me know if you're here. That helps a lot as well. So it looks like I'm on YouTube and on Facebook. So that's fantastic. Okay, so I'm just going to put this over here and get my Facebook going in case I get any other comments. Kathy's here. Hello, Kathy. Nice to have you joining me today. Thanks for watching, you guys. I really appreciate it. And if you guys have fun today, I always like to mention this right at the beginning because I always forget. I forget always. You can go to karinastamps.com. And that's where my blog is. If you want to place an order, you can go to karinachin.stampinup.net. The current hostess code is AFGDXNB7. And YouTube, if you're watching, it's on Karina's Creations, all one word, no space. Otherwise, you get somebody else, and you may not want that. So let's just go here. So thanks for joining me today. I think everybody is popping on. Yes, Betty's here. Melody's here. Hello, girls. Thanks for watching me today. I really appreciate it. I always go through announcements at first because then that gives more people to jump on and find me. So first of all, the first thing I want to mention is that Stampin' Up! Only has 2 days left of celebration. So hopefully you've gotten all your celebration rewards. And what that is if you spend $60 in products, you get something for free from the level 1 catalog. Let's just go down really quick. I won't go through everything. There we go. Oh, that was almost too dizzy, wasn't it? So there's a few items left from here. For example, I think the Hippest Hippo stamp set's available still. I believe Rings of Love Designer Series paper is still available. Stylus Sketches stamp set. And silver and gold designer series paper. And then if you're spending $120, I think this one's available. I didn't try to order it. And the one I just brought in again for myself is I love this designer series paper, this Wonderful World DSP. And to see some projects done with this, we made this at our Crafting Crew stamp night. It's a little decorative box with some samples. And I'm sure if you go on Pinterest and just Google Wonderful World stamp set, you'll see hundreds of samples. But how cute are these little cards, right? Done with the beautiful paper. So I thought I needed another pack of that. So I decided to bring that in. Isn't that cute? And then the coordinating box. So that is still available. And Stampin' Up! Offered a few additional items. My favorite things are sold out though. I was loving that foil paper that they were giving away for free. So if you need an embossing folder, they still have the Timber 3D embossing folder available, Gingham embossing folder, Seashells 3D embossing folder, and I think these dies, the foils are sold out, but I think there's still some craft gift boxes. And whenever you place a $65 order with me right now, I'm also giving everyone the 33 project tutorial done by demonstrators from all over the world. Just because sometimes when you get your stamps, it's nice to have step-by-step instructions on how to put things together. So that's Celebration. And as well, if you wanted to get the starter kit right now, 2 more days to get the fun little planner. Now this always falls, but this is what the planner is. And then you get to be part of our Crafting Crew group when we stamp on the first Friday of the month, and then you save 20% off on all your orders. So only 2 more days to get this planner, plus you get $165 in product, and you're only paying $135 for it. Oh yeah, then you get some notebooks too. Like, it's pretty fun, and a stamp set. I have to say, I keep saying I have to sit down and play with it, but I really do. The stamp set's called Making Plans. So if you're a very organized person, ooh, you know what? I just like this stamp here. I was looking for that for one of my cards today. That would be awesome. Okay, I'll just put that over here. That's pretty fun. Okay, another announcement I had is that September 1st, Stampin' Up! Is doing something really, really fun called weekly deals. So the weekly deals will go on the 1st to the 7th, the 8th to the 15th, and then the 15th to what, the 22nd, whatever that is. And it changes all the time. So make sure you get on my newsletter list. And you do that if you go to karinastamps.com. That's where my blog is. I always have a link to get on my newsletter, and that's where I share all my classes and what's going on to keep people up to date with that. And then also on September 1st, you can order from Perfect Partners. Now, this is so fun, and this is what I'm focusing on today, because I went and got this birthday Piggy. So you can just get the stamp set in the catalog, but starting September 1st, you can actually pick up the dies. So how fun is that? So they've got a bundle together, $67.50. And this little Piggy dies look like this. Like, okay, cute stamp set. You go, yeah, I got lots of cute stamp sets. But do you have a wagon for your Piggy? Right? Look at that stinking cute little wagon. And then we got 3 dies to cut out all the shapes of the Piggies. How does this one go? See? Cool. Then we have a dirty little Piggy crawling in the mud, which I think I have to make a card with him because he's too cute. And then the Piggy has a bandana, which I put on this card. Look at that cute little bandana. And then it's got some streamers. It's got the little flag for his little scooter. What is this, a moped? Scooter moped? I don't know. Super cute. And then it's got some grass. And then this is another card made with this little Piggy. How cute is he? See? Wagon, birthday cake. Super cute. There's the grass, and I just kind of cut them out. Super cute. But anyway, those are my this little Piggy cards. And then you've got confetti, streamers. So that is available September 1st. And I'm going to be showing you how to make a bunch of these kind of cards. And I'm going to be using the Yeti stamp set and dies, as well as the cottage wreaths as well. So stay tuned for that. And then also starting September 1st, you can get Yeti dies to go with your Yeti stamp set. Or you can get the bundle for $57.50. Now, if you're wanting these now, you can get them in a starter kit, right? And pay $135 for whatever you want, because they are available for demos. That's one of the perks, is that you get your stuff early. Now, there's also Waterfall Canyon. I have to play with this. I keep saying I got to play with that. I had no time on the weekend. If you're in my Wednesday morning or Monday night card classes, the kits are done. The kits are done. My crafting crew kits are done. I worked really hard the other day and got them all done. Well, binge watching The Hobbit. There's like 3, what was that, 6 hours of TV? There's like 3 different episodes, or not episodes, movies. Anyway, that was fun. And then there is a beautiful Apple Blossom stamp set and dies. No, I actually don't have this one yet. Can you believe it? I can't believe it either. And then fresh cut stems, stamps and dies. And then the final one was Christmas, trimming the tree dies. So super fun. Now, another thing that I have going on in October 22nd is I think I have only 1 or 2 spots left in my one-day retreat. It's pretty much sold out. So if anybody wants to get in on that, let me know. It's going to be one day from 9 till 4. You get a stamp set. You get 2 classes. We're going to be stamping pretty much all day, and it's super fun. Okay, any questions, you guys? Any questions? Oh, Kim, hello. Don't worry, Kim. I've just been rambling the whole time. Okay, I think everybody's here. Let's get stamping because I know everybody's busy. So I'm going to teach you how to make this card. So let's pull this out. This is a double box fun fold card. Now you're probably going, I can't read these measurements. Can you read them now? Don't you love that? I just kind of put the basics on here, and I can actually put them in the comments after the video if you like. And I thought we would make a fun little Yeti card because I wanted to show you the Yeti stamp set and the Yeti dies, because these little extra pieces, we can do a Yeti cave. He's got a Yeti scarf. He's got party banners as well. It's got a coffee cup, an ice cream, a present, And then these are some of my Yeti cards I've already made. Like, how cute are these, right? Get Yeti to the party. Winter wishes. Well, this is the video I did last week, so you can just watch last week to make this. Don't you think that would wow your friends? Holiday hugs or anniversary card. And that's that snow, what is it, puff paint? Snowfall puff paint. What's it called? Something puff paint. Okay, so let's put this one together, and then I'll show you the easy one. So this one's a little bit harder, because I had to have a shaker piece in here. Okay, so we're going to move this birthday piggy over here to the side, and you need to start with a piece of Pacific Point cardstock, and it's 4 1/4 by 9 3/8. It's already scored, but I'll just kind of show you what I did. I needed to score 3/8 of an inch. Now you might want to wonder why it's 3/8 of an inch. It's because our tear and tape adhesive is 3/8 of an inch. Otherwise, you got to fold it back. So that's why these measurements are a little weird. So 3/8 of an inch, if you're counting, it's 1, 2, and 3. So it's the measurement in between 1/4 inch and 1/2 inch. So I just marked it on this side first because it's easier. And then I'm going to flip it around, and then you go to 1 3/8. So again, I just count 1, 2, 3, 1 3/8. 2 7/8. So, you know, the longer line right before the 3. If you make 10 of these, I guarantee you'll find this easy peasy. And 3 7/8. So that's kind of the longer tick mark before the 4. The one right before the 4 would be 16ths. So, you know what? We don't want to go there. Who wants to be doing crazy stuff like that? Okay. And then this is what we're working on. How fun is this? It's a Yeti cave. Okay, I'm pretty excited about that. So I have gone and cut this down to, I think it was 3 1/8 by 3 3/8. Yeah, but it doesn't really matter. You can do whatever you want and then mat it on whatever you want. But this is what I did. So we're creating this part because I wanted a shaker card. So let's just get I need a little piece of scrap paper. Okay, we're going to use the back of my Stampin' Up! Grid paper. And let me just show you how I did this. I probably should have started with the other one first because it was ready to go. And then I'll get a block. And what I wanted to do was just create some mountains. Now, could I put a Yeti face here? You know what? I am going to put a Yeti face on this one. I'm going to do the Yeti. Okay, now I don't have a big enough block close to me, so cross your fingers. We'll see if this works. I kind of want a Yeti head. Yeah, this one's going to have a Yeti face on it. I've decided. Okay, here we go. Wish me luck. Christmas Yeti. It's not even on the block. Does anybody else do that? Crazy stamping? Hi, Liz. How are you? Hi, Margaret Ann. I'm so glad you guys are here to stamp with me today. Okay, that's not bad, right? There's my little Yeti. Okay, and then I've already put the sentiment on the block. Now let's just color him really fast. I'm just going to give him a pink face. Now again, did anybody buy these markers? These are the new skin toned stamping blends. And you can, use them for coloring other things than just skin tones. I just grabbed the number 1000. It's kind of a pinky look. And my Yeti is going to be, my Yeti's just going to be like a pinky face. And then since I've got these out here, maybe I want like a brown Yeti. Do Yetis have to be white? Okay, who's seen a Yeti? Actually, I'm just kidding. Nobody's seen a Yeti. Okay, let's just see. Well, that's pretty, you know what? That's a little dark, but that's okay. I just want them to pop because I have this white kind of background here. Oh, I should have made a blue Yeti because it would have color coordinated better with my sprinkles. That's okay. He's going to be a brown Yeti today. And that's the nice thing is that this is just paper. So if I don't like them, I just do it again. But, it's still going to be cute. Okay, so we're just going to color, color, color. See, don't you love blends? You don't even have to color nice. You can if you want, but I'm not going to. Okay, there's my Yeti. Let me know if you like the mountains or the Yeti better. Okay, and then what other color do I have in here? What number is this one? That's 1000. Let's do, this one's a dark one. This is 100, so we'll give him little kind of darker Yeti horns. Okay, done. Done with the Yeti. Let's fill this shaker card really quick, and it's going to look like this. So what I did is I did a cheater shaker card because we made this actually in my virtual card class on Saturday. It's a floating frame shaker card. Like, how cool is that? And that's where I thought, you know, we could do a similar version with the Yeti cave. So I just took my clear envelope. You can buy these clear envelopes. They're in the catalog, and you get 50 of them, and you can actually mail them. Okay, now I'm just going to put this down like that because I don't want it to be too big. Okay, and then we're just going to go like this. And we're just going to go like this. And you're probably thinking, oh my gosh, she's wrecking an envelope. The horror. Nah, it's all good. These are cheap. And you get 50. Now I'm just cutting this down a bit. Well, I probably should have used my paper trimmer. But you know what? When I stamp, this is just how I roll. We just kind of throw things together. And it's all good. And I'm just making this a little bit smaller than my white. Okay, I think I'm good with that. Let's get this out of the way. And I could use this to make another Yeti card. So let's get some sprinkles going here. And I'm using this for Everything Fancy sequins. So they are in the catalog. Ooh, look, we have green, we have pink, and we have blue. Now I would do green. I think it matches the brown better, but because I've already got balmy blue cut to mat it, I'm not going to bother. We're just going to be blue. It's going to be blue snowflakes. Life is good to be a Yeti. Okay, so we're going to put that in there. Now, I got to seal this up, right? Otherwise, that's not going to look very good. So I'm using my tear and tape adhesive. Let's get some light on so I can actually see what I'm doing. And it doesn't have to be perfect, but I'm going to put this on the inside of my envelope. And I like the fact that it's tear and tape. And then I will do this side here. And we'll just put it on the inside a little bit because I might have to do a little trimming, and then make sure it's going to go kind of in the Yeti frame. Yep. Okay, we're good. Now I can peel this back. Again, give it a little shake to get all your sequins down there. Oh. And you got to not peel it off the envelope. There we go. So yeah, I watched The Hobbit last night. It's a very long series, but I was cutting lots of cards. Okay, now I probably should have sealed it up a little bit here because, you know, some of these could fall out, but I'm not going to bother for the video. Now what we're going to do is we're just going to stick this on like this. And what you can do is, I'm just going to do it with my Stamp and Seal Plus. I love my Stamp and Seal Plus. I have to say, I've rediscovered it. It works way better than this one. This one skips on me all the time. But I'm loving this. And it leaves like these little rectangles, adhesive pieces on here. It's pretty cool. Anyway, I think that's good. Okay, there we go. So let's just put this in my window, and then if I have to trim it, I can trim it. Okay, hold on 1 second. Now it's going to peel off, isn't it? Oh, I think I'm just going to have to leave it. You can see a little smidge down there, but you know what? Nobody's going to notice because I'm matting it. Okay, ready? Now we're mounting that on a piece of balmy blue cardstock that looks like this. And what I wanted to do was stamp my sentiment inside my cave. So this one, I've got Winter Wishes. This one, I've got Holiday Hugs. So again, you could trace with a pencil where your cave is. This is literally what I did. Ooh, looks like it's good. Right there. And if anybody loves this card, I'm happy to mail you one. I'll do a draw if anybody leaves a comment I'll do a draw for this little card because I think it would just be something cute in the mail to make you smile, right? And then you can let me know whether you want the Mountain Yeti or the actual Yeti. Okay, so let's just heat this up quick. Da-da-da. You hold it in one place, and then you see the powder start melting. Okay, holiday hugs. Now, it looks to me like the S is a little darker than the other part of it. If I had a Stamparatus, I could go over it again and do it. But I think I'm okay with that. Okay, now, I could just put it on like this, right? Because it's in here. But see how it's kind of lumpy? So Stampin' Up! Has these really, really amazing foam adhesive strips. So let's just put this at the side. And then all I did was just give it a little bit of dimension. I cut them down to kind of, you know, be the size I want them to be. Now, if you're not using an envelope, you could actually use a window sheet here and use adhesive sheets and this backing to create your little pocket for your sequins. I just thought this was faster. And it's a little bit less intimidating if you haven't really made window cards before. Envelope shakers are really easy and they're super fun to make. You know, they got to be super fun, or why are we doing this? To make pretty cards for our friends. Okay, there we go. So let's see here. Let's see, Nancy's saying, hi Nancy, such a cute card, thank you. Yes, I think you need the Yeti set. I really do. I think it's super cute. And the other reason I'm saying that is because I don't know if we'll ever get Yeti set again. Right? When Stampin' Up! Comes out with cool sets like this, I like to collect them. Because yes, we're going to get another flower set. We'll get snowflakes, but we won't get a Yeti. Okay. Oh, troubles. Okay, let's try this again. So if you're getting this card from me, you may want the other one. The other one's perfect. This one, it's a little bit off. It's a smidge off. You know what? I'm just going to leave it. Okay, I will send you that one. But how cute is that Yeti, right? Okay, so this is what we need to do for our card now. Let's just clear some space so I've got some room to work. We are going to add some tear and tape adhesive on this strip on the side. Now, you can actually use liquid glue. I'm just using tear and tape because I don't have to sit and wait for it to dry. Okay, and then what we did is this is going to form a box because this is considered, someone called it, what do they call it, a double box fun fold card. I found it on Pinterest and then I'm like, you know what, that's pretty cool. So I'm wondering if I just fold it at the second score line, will it work? I bet you it will. There you go. So it worked. Okay, and then we're going to just decorate this part. So I have got the gnome paper. Who has the gnomes? I think the gnomes are my favorite in the catalog. And then too, with this fun design, what I wanted to do is we have this pet stamp set that has a cat looking at a goldfish, and I think it's just hilarious. And if I have time this week, that's what's going to go on this panel. It'll be the cat peeking in the goldfish. And it's holding up some mistletoe. And I think that would make a wonderful Christmas card. Has anybody started Christmas cards yet? I have not. I feel like I'm really missing out here. If you're wondering what the measurements are, I don't know. We'll have to put one together and figure it out. So like this one is 1.5. So I think my balmy blue, I did it by 8. So 1 3/8 by 4 1/8. I just kind of eyeballed it when I was putting these together last night. Okay, here we go. And we also took my dog Otto to the dog park last night. I'll have to post a picture on my Facebook page. It was such a beautiful night. And I tired him out, so he slept all night. I almost wasn't sure if he was in my room. He sleeps in his kennel by my bed, but he was so quiet. It's like, I've got to do that more often. Okay, now, this is the other part that you need for the card. So this part's pretty cool too. It is 5 1/8 by 3 1/2, and it's got the same measurements, 3/8 and 1 3/8. So kind of the same as the first two score lines for this box. And then we're going to put the longer side here, and we want this to go on like this. So again, we're going to take the tear and tape adhesive, and then we'll put our Yeti card together. I kind of like, you know what? I think I like this one better. I don't mind the brown Yeti. Maybe he's getting, maybe he sheds his coat. He's like a rabbit. What do you think? Okay, on the back, we're going to put this tear and tape adhesive. So in the summer, he's brown, and then in the winter, he's white. I don't know. Is that possible? Maybe. Okay, so I've got to get this attached, and I've got to get this attached. So I think I'm going to go like this. I'm going to fold this in half the same way. And is this going to be kind of centered? What's this going to do? I don't know. I'm going to try this, guys. I'm going to just do it lightly in case it doesn't work. So I'm centering this on the two panels, and I'm trying to center it so I have the same amount of DSP showing on the top and the bottom. DSP is designer series paper. No, that worked. Haha. Okay, that worked pretty good. Now see how it's attached and it's perfectly centered. Okay, you're probably going, why does she seem so surprised? Well, because I just made this last night and I was just cutting pieces. That's why. Okay, now we'll put this on here. Okay, what do you think of this, guys? Cute? Okay, let's just pop this down for a second. Now, you may be thinking to yourself, where is the sentiment going to go? Well, the sentiment's going to go on the back. So, let me just put some of these little, what are these? Adhesive back sequins and gems, because we need it on here, because it's a little too white. Here's my picker tool. You need this instead. This is a lot faster. So you just pick it up and you go bam, and then you go bam again. There. Okay, there is my shaker card for my Yeti. Super cute. He's got his Yeti cave. And then on the back, this is where I can actually put my sentiment. And again, you know, you could stamp, I don't know, you can stamp some more Yetis on there. You can do a little bird. You can do a little coffee cup. Whatever you want. And we'll just put this on here. I'll decorate this later. You could even slide a gift card in here. Here's my, I have to go buy some more gift cards, but look, you can actually glue this here. Or you could even build a little bottom to have kind of like a little pouch here as well. Just thought I'd mention that. Okay, so that's two cards done. This is a Yeti. This is Birthday Piggy. This is what it would look like with the mountains. So you tell me which one you like better, please. And then I'll just show you one more really quick. This is a nice fall one. Most of it's already done for you guys, so it's just assembling. And I really wanted to use the Cottage Wreath stamp set, and I like the dies. And I like the sentiments, and I like that it's for 4 seasons, and you get a heck of a lot of pieces in the die set. So I've mentioned it before, but I often buy my stamp sets, not so much for the stamp sets, but I buy them because the dies are super cool. Okay, let's see if I got any comments. Liz needs to figure out a way to get a cheap one of those. Yes, that would be a good idea. It's always nice to save money. Okay, so here is my pieces. Oh, Bilkis. Hello, Bilkis. You're here too. Welcome, welcome. Okay, so again, I've got the squirt already. What was it? 3/8, 1 3/8, 2 7/8, and 3 7/8. Ooh, that was pretty good. I don't usually remember things like that, but there you go. And then we just go over these little score lines. And again, I'm just going to attach this onto my base. We'll go like this. We'll just pull this off. It's sticking. Okay, why am I doing this when I have a take your pick tool? Does anybody else have this? This is like the best tool ever. If your girlfriend's just started stamping, you need to buy her one, and she'll be so happy with you. Okay, so the best way, again, to attach this, is you don't score on you don't fold it over on the first line, but the second score line, so the wider piece is on the left, close it up and give it a little press, and then it's attached. And the nice thing is that it's going to actually fit in a regular sized envelope. As I say that, does it? Not an envelope. Let's see. Yep, it does. Okay, just double checking. I said that one video, and you know what? It didn't. Okay, so we have this cut already, so we'll just put this on. And this is this beautiful gingham designer series paper. Gingham cottage. Like, look at all these great patterns that you get. Think about all the cards you could make. Christmas, fall, Halloween. I don't do a lot of Halloween cards, but I do lots of Halloween treats. I love giving away treats to my friends. Okay, which pattern? I think I like the one with a bit more white. So let's put this one down. I didn't really give you guys a choice. I asked you, and then I just did it. Sorry. Okay, here we go. And then we'll put this one down on here, and I'm just creating my base, and then I'll do my stamping. I think I need to start some Christmas cards. So if anybody wants to do a Christmas class card with me in September, let me know. I'm thinking about a 4-card Christmas class. 4, but you make like 8 cards. Because I haven't even started my cards yet. So bad. And once September hits, I feel like I'm just running out of time. You know, isn't this just a cute card? Like, seriously cute. And I haven't done a heck of a lot with it. Now, wait a second. I am missing a piece for my card. So this isn't really going to work that well. Let's put this down. I noticed I had an extra piece of cardstock here. So let's go cut this one. What did I say it was? This one is the base, the panel. I called this the panel, 3.5 by 5 1/8. So here's 5. And then you take it to the next longer line. So 5 1/8 by 3.5. Okay. And then again, you need to score one side at 3/8 of an inch. Now you could do it here. 1, 2, 3, but it's kind of wiggly. So I always like to do it on this side. 1, 2, 3. Because the top part of my trimmer holds it in place. Okay, so this is 3/8. So let's flip it around again. Then I need 1 3/8. So this is 1, 1, 2, 3/8. And that's it for my panel. So not too hard. And again, on this little 3/8 of an inch strip, we're just going to put some tear and tape adhesive. I keep looking beside me because I've got little Stamper Otto beside me. He's been such a good puppy lately. I love it. Okay, so I've got adhesive here, and I need adhesive here to stick onto this part, and then we'll do my wreath because I think it's pretty. And then after my video, I really do want to do a Christmas wreath like this too. I don't know. And if you have the apple blossom stamp set, you can do an apple like this. And if you make this card, make sure you send it to me or post it on my Karina's Creations page. That's where you're allowed to post things, and I'd love to see what you make. Okay, now what did I say? Okay, fold this flat, fold this back, not at the 3/8 of an inch, but 1 3/8, and center it. And then it's attached. Right, and just go over the score lines a bit, because if I don't score things perfectly, yeah, I think that looks good. And then this is going to go on here really quickly, and then we'll do our stamping. Although I've kind of already done it for you, but that's okay. Okay, and if you're wondering what this is crushed curry. And then I stamped the leaf, or the Christmas wreath with So Saffron. I kind of did it to test it out because I thought, what if I do this video and, you know, it doesn't work? That would be so sad. So sad. Okay, ready? Let's go. Boom. I love the images in this set because you have kind of double wreaths. You can kind of do this one that's just branches. You can double them up. It's got lots of different dies. This is one that I did last week on my video, right? The easy pop-up card. And then these little dots are made with these, is it dimensional glazes? What's it called? I don't know. You get a pack of 3 of them. They're red and black, and I don't know where they are right now. Oh, I feel them. Here they are. Real red, garden green combo pack. And they are pearlized enamel effects. So it's a great way to add some definition onto your leaf. Ooh, that really didn't turn out. You know what? I have to get more ink on my ink pad, I think. Okay, let's try that. Yeah, see? Perfect. Okay, and this is where I was going with this. I have already cut out these wonderful little pieces with all the dies. So let's just get out my green glue, best glue ever. And we'll just go do. I'm not gonna like totally put it on. I don't think I need to do that. Now I think I cut out 5 of these leaves already. So we'll go like this. 3, 4. Now if I had cut this out using an adhesive sheet, it would become a sticker. So I don't know why I didn't do that. Oops. I should have. It would have been faster. And then you wouldn't be bending these like I'm doing now. I'm being a little aggressive with my little branches. Okay, and then this one. And then we're almost done. So let me know which card you like the best. I'm kind of curious. Okay, let's put this one in like this. And then look, we've got 3 little acorns already pre-cut. Like how cute is this wreath set? I think the spiders would be super cute. You know, see how it's coming off? I have to let it dry a bit. But I could have actually just done, I think a glue dot would have been a smarter. But, you know, I never claimed to be smart. I just claim to be creative at times. Okay, here we go. And then this one, we're just going to glue this on, this beautiful little ribbon that's already done. And there we go. Okay, let's glue this onto my card. Like so. See, that just mats perfectly. A little pop of yellow. We'll just let that dry. Now it needs a sentiment, so I thought I would just do grateful. I think it'll fit on here, and I'm just going to do it in black because So Saffron is not going to be dark enough. Crumb Cake I don't think will be dark enough. We'll just stamp grateful, and then I can pop it up in the middle, and then my card is done. So let me know which card you like the best. And if you guys are interested in classes, I can mail anywhere in Canada. And if you live elsewhere, you don't live in Canada, I do sell my PDF tutorials, or a lot of my classes are on Zoom, so you can still join in for the Zoom. Okay, so here we go. Okay, what do you think? Pretty? And then we need to put a piece of white on the back. I don't know what I'm stamping on there yet. So let's put our white on the back, because we need somewhere to write stuff. And I also think I want to color some rhinestones with the stamping blend, because it needs a bit of bling. Or I could just put them on as is, right? I guess everybody has rhinestones. Maybe I'll just leave it. Did you know you can take Stamp and Write marker and actually color your gems to be different colors? Because I thought it would be really pretty in crushed curry. Okay, I think that really finished that off. Now the last thing that you can do if you have an envelope, ooh, I do right here, is, I know I showed this last week, but we have tons of designer series paper, right? I want to get a coordinating envelope for this. So I'm going to go like this. We're going to put some glue here. Now, if I'm putting this in the mail, I probably wouldn't do this, but a lot of my cards are being hand delivered. You just glue that down, and then we just cut this out like this, and then you have a beautiful coordinating envelope. Yes, you could put it in the mail. Okay, almost done. And easy peasy, done. Voila. There we go. Okay, so this is my cottage wreath set. Now, this isn't a perfect partner stamp set, but it is a new bundle in the catalog. And then we have our Yeti cards, our 2 Yeti pop-ups. So one says Holiday Hugs. The other one I'll have to create a card base. It's going to say Winter Wishes. And then we have the fabulous new Birthday Piggy stamp set with the coordinating dies. So let me know which one's your favorite. And I'll send whoever one of these in the mail. You can pick which one you want from my cards today. And I hope, oh, Piggy one, hey? Interesting. I love seeing what people say. Piggy one, Kathy loves them both. Liz, which one did you like? And Liz, yes, you have to for sure decorate your envelopes, because how much paper do we all have? Okay, Kathy loves them both. Okay, great, guys. Well, if you are watching the replay, make sure you put a comment, because I know my one friend Anne watches YouTube all the time. She comments on every video. So Anne tends to win prizes as well, or this time it's going to be a card. I think I sent her a card a couple weeks ago. So make sure you leave a comment, share, like, especially when you share the videos with your friends. It helps me out a lot, because I was hacked a while ago, so I had to start my Facebook page all over again, but I'm having lots of fun with it. So thank you so much for joining me, everyone. I hope you have an amazing day. Bye. Okay, all done.